Batting ninth, the catcher.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Tyler Wade. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1-2. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Chris Davis is on deck. The 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Matt Olson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went deep in the contest last night. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 4-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Urshela.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Heading after it is Piscotty. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Piscotty on his horse. but he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Piscotty is there. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. On to second for the force out, and his side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom. In the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 8.
Striding in for Oakland, Sheldon Noyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Allen. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hit.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Fires has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tyler Wade. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a step off. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Lays off 1-0. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Popped up. Olsen has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 4-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Right side. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 2.
Chris Davis next to bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Davis.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. His previous history with Mike Fiers. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
striding in, Luke Voit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like,
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Yankees 7 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Sheldon Noisy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
he's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sheldon Noisy becomes out number 2 this inning.
Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Count even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. A's are gone in order. They need to get some. Trevino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Wade. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First offering on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
To short, he's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2. Here's big Aaron Judge. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stuff. Got him. Yanks able to add on. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hitter, Chris.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 2 down.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remained, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Oh, so close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th, D-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Liner towards second, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Shot back up the middle. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 9-0. Now, Sheldon Noisy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hicks is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin Allen. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Last strike now for Oakland. Popped him up. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The New York Yankees put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jordan Montgomery takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Jesus Luzardo couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt